let's get started. There was an antique store not far from me, okay? They had tons of these. They're just little art pieces. I just paint over them, all right? Now, I painted it cream, and then I lightly blended a little bit of green in here because we're gonna add this Avian Love mold right here. So what we're gonna do, because that was so big, I went ahead and made this. I'm going to show you how I did this out of fast casting resin. Okay, you can use air dry clay. You can use epoxy resin. So with this brand, they want you to mix it up in one cup and then pour it into another. So let's just see. All right, so I put the part A up to the first line. And it is important to get it equal, and I don't need a whole bunch, so that's why I'm gonna just pour some out. Okay, now it looks like it's good. I'm just gonna leave it there. Pour this one in. And now you stir it, okay? You stir it for like 30 seconds, and I've got my foam set here. That was a quick 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm gonna pour it into this one. Now why, I don't know. Some brands don't require you to pour it in another thing. All right, so there we go. I'm just gonna take this out. Now it will start, it'll start heating up. So I'm just gonna set this off to the side, and like I said, when it dries, I'll be on here when it dries, you'll see it, and it's gonna come out like this. Okay, it's gonna come out this really big, nice big piece. I'm gonna paint it the color of my board first to start out with. What's so nice, I forgot to finish my thought here. What's so nice about the resin is that, you know, you don't have to wait for it to harden. I mean, it's already hard when it dries, and this was really quick. Oh, let me show you what it's doing, y'all. See it? See how it's turning white? Okay, so we're just gonna see if it keeps working. So, let's just see. All right, so I'm just rubbing the glue. I use Tight Bond glue right here. I think it just seems to work really good for me. It dries clear. So let's just get it down on here. We'll put it right here. I'm just gonna kind of put it in the middle and then play. Look, it's working. All right, we'll give it just a few more minutes. I do think I want this little piece. We'll add that. All right, I just want to put that right there. Now I've got a transfer I want to use here. So this is just, these are really big flowers. We'll do this one first since it's straight and not catty cornered. Okay, I'm just gonna cut right on that line. This is actually the Wallflower transfer. Okay, take a stick. Y'all, I did seal, I didn't even say that. I sealed the middle part of this piece right here with some polyacrylic. You don't always have to seal it, but it depends on your paint. So if you're, it's better safe than sorry to just go ahead and seal it. And that way, That way it'll be good. You won't have to worry about it. That works for me. So this is what we have so far. All right, oh, there was my twig. All right. I'm so in love with this mold. I just love it. Okay, this is what this transfer looks like. It's just in sheets like this, and I have got it cut up. Okay, so it comes with 8 sheets, and they fit together like a puzzle, so you can see like this. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna, of course I didn't cut a straight line, so I'm just gonna have to make that work. Like that. Okay, I'm loving this. So I just work in little sections and just try to see kind of what I want to add. Oh, I forgot about the mold. Y'all look. Okay, so here's how it ends up. Okay, now see, remember I told y'all it started drying. Let's see if it pops out. So I always kind of rub it around the back right there. And it feels good. So I just, you just kind of crack it open like that. Just bend it like this and see if I can. Can y'all see? See how pliable it is though? It's all bent. Alright, so look at that, y'all. How that bent. So you could actually, if you wanted to put it, like say if you wanted to put it on something round, like a cup or anything. See how it's pliable now, like that? Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, it looks so good on yellow. That's so cute. What else did I want to do? I had some other stuff. Let me just see where it might be. There's a butterfly from a different transfer set. I like to use some words. And this is actually green words, so I thought that would be good. So I'm going to add that right above here. I just like to add a bunch of little stuff, just, I don't know. It's not really mixed media, but it's just mixed. It's mixed something. Mixed madness, I don't know. I just love it all. Let's see, I like the yellow butterfly. That in the corner. Alright, so I got that on there. Now, I need one more thing in the corner, right? I need one more thing in the corner. Even if it's just some green. I love green. I'm a big fan of green. It's like a puzzle, y'all. It's like a puzzle. Oh, wait. I think I found it. All right, now I'm going to scooch it right in there. I think that looks good. We're going with it anyway. All right, I think that's good. Okay, now I'm just gonna use a little bit of wax. Let me just show you what we got so far. So you can't hardly even see the birds. All right, y'all, so let me think. Let's just wax. I'm gonna put some wax on here because I want to show you a little something. Let's just see, I'm gonna start small, but I have these little they're called making powders. And so what I like to do, they're just very pigmented powder, pigments. So I'm just gonna take like just a little artist brush here. I'm gonna put it in the clear wax first. And actually, I'm gonna use these little papers. Okay, just so I can, and I'm gonna just dip my brush in there, pick up some, and just kind of offload it on this little paper. And then, let's see. And then I'm just gonna add a little color. Oh, that's bright. So you do not need much, but there's always white wax. You can kind of put over with white wax. See that? Just a little touch of color. Okay, maybe go on his head just a little bit. You can blend these. Okay, so for instance, I'm gonna take another little brush, put clear wax on it. I'm just gonna take this right here. I think this will be good too. I'm gonna dip this in the yellow, or this is a golden yellow. Because it just does not take much off at all. So I could blend it with this blue. I wanted to. Okay, and then I could just do a yellow one by itself. Okay, but you do need a different brush each time. I'll lay those right there. I'm gonna get another one. Got red. I'm gonna go with red. All right, so I'm gonna dip that in there. Look, I'm gonna do these because these wings right here are in the shape of a heart. Just notice that. Let's just, oh, that's bright. I'm gonna go ahead and do them bright, but you know what? You can tone them down. With clear wax, it works as an eraser, right? Or I can add some white wax, tone it down. But I thought just kind of blending the colors that are in the flowers would be pretty good. Now I'm just gonna I like to just rub it. That kind of gives it more of like a watercolor look. So if you're done, you can go, oh, well, I just really don't like that. You can add clear wax and get it off. And if worse comes to worse, just paint it. You can paint it. All right, so I need some more blue. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm getting this all over my face. Give him a little bit of a red head. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to the blue because I just don't have a lot of blue on here. I covered him up with yellow, I think. And this is something you could play with all day long. Oh, I have a green one too. I have green powder. So you could actually do these in green if you wanted to, but I kind of like just leaving those alone. So let me move this up a little bit. Show you what we got so far. Yeah, I think I like just leaving the branch like it is. So I'm trying to, So move them in a little close so you can rub that off like I said, or make it brighter. I'm trying to decide if I want another butterfly or if I want another one of these too. Like, I think I want that on there. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's see. Hope I don't have wax right there because it may not stick. All right, now I likes it. Okay, let me get the clear wax and we're just about to finish it up. We're gonna finish it up. So you see this paint kind of has a different color because it dries really light until you add a top coat on there. And then color comes back. I'm not going to put anything over that right now. I'll let that get good and dry because I don't want red and blue everywhere. One last thing. Y'all have been so sweet to hang in there with me. Okay, so now I just have this little piece of wood. You don't have to use wood, but I like it when I kind of just do some accenting with gold. So I'm taking a gold metallic. The reason I'm stirring it up so much, this particular paint has mica powders in it. And so they will settle at the bottom. So I have to stir them up to get all the goodie mixed in. Actually, I can just use this stick and just kind of use that right there, okay? And then I'm just gonna kind of scrape it across this little bit. We'll do it on the fleur-de-lis. Just getting those highlighted areas, the high point areas. And the reason I like to use this it's because it'll kind of skip a little bit. It won't be so perfect with, like, if I use my finger, and my finger is kind of, it's a little too fat for this. It just kind of will do too much. And this is very subtle. I'm going to show you real quick when I'm done. But it adds so much, y'all. It just adds so much. And you don't have to use gold. You could use, if you wanted it to look antique, of course, you could use a dark wax after this, after you clear wax. You could use just a brown paint and do this, and it would do the same thing as far as looking antique. I like to get in there anyway. I dropped it, but I like that. And then let's see. Do I want to put it on the? Put it on the birds. Let's just see. Just a little bit on this stuff. Love it. Love it. Love it. Because you can't see all the little sweet details in this. All right. Y'all, I think that's it. my gold crown. Just a minute. They all deserve it. And I love it because I love this shimmer. I'm going to hold it up. Look at the little birds with their gold. Okay, and then see the detail around the edges. Just adds a lot, actually. The gold, all the gold. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that mold. Just